Sari Anandika Swagat. Welcome to another Akaal channel cook show with Dr. Manjit Kaur, taking you to a very healthy concept. दो चीज़ां होई गया ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ मैं बना रही हां सब तो पहला तो ਜਿਹੜਾ मैं ओवन च रख देना very simple ਹੁੰਦਾ you need to boil half a squash half pumpkin and mash this up together with half sweet potato ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮੈਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ मैं मेरी ट्रे ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਿਆਰ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਟੋਸਟਡ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਭੁੰਨਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ ਅਨੀਅਨਸ ਉਹ ਪਾ ਦੇਣੇ ਐਂਡ ਇਹਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ chopped ginger because ਥੋੜਾ ਬਾਈ ਦਾ ਜਿਸਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ sweet potato squash is a root vegetable and it's a bit damp. We need to add the fire. The fire will come through the ginger, herbs, salt and masala to add, and all this onion will go on top. Just need to bake it. Jab tak ye bake ho raha, I'm going to take you to one of the most amazing concepts, which is going to be a vegetable trifle. Tusi kadi suniya nahi hona vegetable trifle. So ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਪੈ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ on crumbled crushed wheat free gluten free bread ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ onions chilies ਜਾਂ fresh chilies ਜਾਂ dry chili powder tomato paste ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ plum tomato paste ਬਣਾਈ ਆ ਫਿਰ layer ਕਰਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ chickpeas boiled and drained and then going to use pinto beans ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ layer ਪੰਨਾ red peppers and then ਧਨੀਆ and garnish that with tofu ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ grill ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖੋ it's so beautifully done. In fact ਮੈਂ lid ਚੱਕ ਲੈਣਾ final layer ਦਾ tofu ਹੋਏਗਾ and finally ਦੋ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮੈਂ crème fraîche ਤੇ Philadelphia cheese ਉੱਪਰ layer ਕਰਕੇ garnish ਕਰਨਾ with watercress and that's an amazing semi raw and literally raw food diet in summer. Not a salad but ਇਸ ਬਾਟੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ layer ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਏਗਾ. This is not a fruit trifle but it's going to be a vegetable trifle. So ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਰਾਂ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਣਾ oven ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. That's going to be the squash and the sweet potato. ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਪਾ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਅਦਰਕ because it's a damp vegetable just to add the fire. ਤੁਸੀਂ crush ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ and they don't like the taste in their mouth and then spices ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਦੀਆਂ these are optional. ਮੈਂ ਪਾ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਾਲੀ ਮਿਰਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਪਾਇਓ just very little salt to taste just a quarter teaspoon not more than that, don't want it too salty and then I'm going to add in my herbs. I'm going to put them in my hand because it's not my hands are clean but it's just a matter of sprinkling them quite evenly and gracefully and then I'm adding in my toasted red onions, white onions and this is my little topping that I'm going to use as a courgette. So ਇਹਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ top ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ and ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ oven ਚ ਜਾਏਗੀ putting my courgette at the top and that is done, ready to go into the oven. Amazing concept hoega and then jab tak eh oh bake hunda hoega it's just trying to reheat it. Crispy nahi ho sakta inna zyada because it's half-inch layer and I'm going to put this in the oven. So the oven is actually very hot. I've used 240 degrees. It's actually piping hot, so I must use the gloves to make sure I'm safe and that will go into the oven and just need to ignore that. Let that cook at 240 degrees high blast. Very simple kinna vadiya and there will be nothing as you know that you need to do pre cooking. Leke aa rahi hai meri tray should be clear batta hoega te it will look nice. You will see different layers. Crush kar rahi main bread so ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ layer ਕਰਤਾ and we are going to because it's a trifle we can stab everything down with my spatula or a rice serving spoon. ਹੁਣ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਆਪਾਂ layers ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ raw onions just sprinkle raw onions on top. This is half a bowl ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ raw onions ਦਾ. This will serve at least a good generous helping hoegi. If you want to serve it with a salad at least about 6 people so you can't go wrong. Then coming on the tomato because ਆਪਾਂ soak ਕਰਨੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਇਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਸਾ ਹੈ it goes into the bread and gives that beautiful flavor. So that was half over, about 3/4 bowl of the tomato. So tomato base चल गया इन्ना वधिया इहदा रसा आना taste दा of the tomatoes. पा रही हां जिस तरह भी तुहानू ठीक लगदा. I'm going to put in chickpeas. I'm going to spice it up as I put the chickpeas. When I put the chickpeas, I will add in the pinto beans. You can go for fried beans. I don't like refried beans purely because there's no protein left in there and it's quite dead. So I'm going to add this. Now because again beans buy and they are a bit damp, I'm going to add ginger, fire. So flakes of ginger. Okay, then come in the real stuff, which is I'm only going to use half a bowl of the peppers, red peppers. I'm going to make this mix and add the spices, show you how this is going to be done. And the final touch, I'm going to add the more red peppers to give this glorious color on mixed creme fraiche and Philadelphia. Just to see 1/3 ਰੱਖ ਲਓ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾ ਲਓ. ਹੁਣ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਗੈਸਟ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਥਿਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. This is ready. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ I'm just going to use a small bowl and use half a teaspoon of namak, half a teaspoon of masala, herbs, half a teaspoon of mixed herbs, lal mirch powder. If you don't want koi siana sarir hega, do not put that. Fresh red chilies, 1 teaspoon red chilies, because this is going to be quite upala layer is going to be quite bland. Sariya cheeza mix ho gaya, ban gaya mera masala, and I'm going to sprinkle this lightly on top just to give that amazing flavor. And right to the top I'm going to use grilled tofu. ਤੁਸੀਂ white tofu use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ. This is actually olive tofu, so I might just break it up a little bit more. Okay ji, now bringing in the Philadelphia and the creme fraiche, and ਕਿਹੜੇ ਮਾਤਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ. You can make it quite cheesy if you so wish. So adda pot of Philadelphia, and I'm going to use half of a pot of creme fraiche. Something you've never ever made, I think, or seen anywhere in television. People know a lot about fruit trifle. So just half a pot of this one. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਖੁਨੇ ਨੂੰ spice up ਕਰਨਾ. Adding in a bit of color of red chilies. I'm going to add fresh dhania, black pepper, because we want to add a bit of fire. So kali mirch is going to be about a good half tablespoon, because we need a little bit of fire. Here I'm balancing foods which are damp. This is the biggest problem where children have a problem on their mucous membranes, asthma, hay fever, resha, purely because the food is not right and correctly balanced. Mix the whole thing up. If you want a thicker layer, you can. I don't want to make it so thick, just bringing it closer to me so I can work. So very quickly I'm going to put it around, but I need to also layer it up quickly. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਾਦਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ, you can. I would not put so much ਕਿ creamy ਹੋਵੇ. You will taste a bit of everything in here. So just taking the final bits there and just glazing it around, just playing with the vegetables. ਥੋੜਾ layer ਕਰ ਦੋ. So that's all done. So ਇਹਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ mix ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ, half a pot of creme fraiche and half of Philadelphia, 50% ਸੀਗਾ creme fraiche and half of Philadelphia cheese. If you have any sensitivities of allergies, then you got to make sure that you don't use this stuff. Then adding in finally the peppers as a decor. Jab tak main oven wal dhyan kara, that should be going through too. Serve it in a summer with a beautiful bed of salad. That will be a great way of enjoying your garden sunshine. Not that there's much in England. And then I'm just going to dress up finally a bit of tofu everywhere to give that glorious color on the top, and it's been grilled. Je thode kol griddle nahi hega, use a tawa. If you don't have, then use a pan. There's no issues कि तुसी बाहर भज के जाके चीज़ लेके आओ, because I've shown you a way of doing this. The idea is you need to create. Finally, dressing that up with dhania and a bit of watercress. which I will just hold, is been washed. Please make note. So I'm just going to hold it and give it a twist and throw the watercress just from the top, high from the top, so it does not fall in lumps. And watercress, as you know, is a high water constitution in this herb, and so summery and so beautiful. Let me take you into plating and also showing you how mera oven de vich tiyar hega. So this is one that you can use as a main course. The oven is very hot. Wah ji wah. Piping hot, and that's cooked through so beautiful. So let me now get a plate out and show you the final bit. Dona de vich obviously I'll use a rice spoon. So pesh kariyan thade samne, pumpkin squash and sweet potato, all mashed up together, adding in beautiful flavors. And then comes in my trifle, vegetarian trifle. I'll probably try to cut it into a triangle. I hope I'm going to be successful. Wah ji wah. I've taken it right to the bottom and try to get everything out to the base, and maybe adding a final garnish on my sweet potato, a bit of creme fraiche and a final dhania on that. Serving that with a salad of your choice if you so wish, and probably just so that we can even get the beautiful flavors of the bread. This, viewers, was an amazing concept. I hope you enjoyed it. Nothing to be cooked other than toasting with Dr. Manjit Kaur, taking you into the Desi Wellness Kitchen of Healthy Cook Show with Akaal channel. And this was a savory concept. I hope you have enjoyed this amazing formula of mine and recipe which was created. How do I change these foods for summer, which are going to be semi-raw and not heavily cooked foods? We need to hydrate ourselves. This is food full of live vitamins, minerals, proteins, and the squash is amazing vitamin A. Children are really seriously deprived of vitamin A. It has been noticed that children in Uganda who were having serious eye conditions, and over half the children in Uganda were dying. Since the time they've started having orange sweet potato, sagarkandi, children's survival rate has improved. Isn't that a great, and it came on national television. I hope you have enjoyed this concept. Take care of yourself and each other, taking you to another concept sometime. Aise jagah te milange with Dr. Manjit Kaur. Take care of yourself and each other. God bless you. Sat Sri Akaal.